Least common multiple. The LCM, or least common multiple of two or more numbers, is the smallest multiple that is common to both numbers. In this video, we are going to solve each example with the three methods. First method, by listing the multiples. Example number 1. Find the LCM, or least common multiple of 4 and 6. List some of the multiples of 4 and some of the multiples of 6. Some of the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, and 36. How did we get this number? Just multiply 4 by 1, then by 2, then by 3, then by 4, then by 5, and so on. In other words, multiply the given number by counting numbers. So 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times 5 is 20, 4 times 6 is 24, 4 times 7 is 28, 4 times 8 is 32, and 4 times 9 is 36. There are some more multiples. So let us stop at 36. Let us list some of the multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. Let us multiply 6 by 1. 6 times 1 is 6. And then by 2, 6 times 2 is 12. And then by 3, 6 times 3 is 18. And then by 4, 6 times 4 is 24. And then by 5, 6 times 5 is 30. And then by 6, 6 times 6 is 36. And then by 7, 6 times 7 is 42. Let us compare the multiples of 4 and the multiples of 6. We can see that 12 is one of the multiples of 4, and 12 is also one of the multiples of 6. 24 is one of the multiples of 4, and 24 is also one of the multiples of 6. 36 is also one of the multiples of 4, and it is also one of the multiples of 6. There are some more common multiples, but the smallest one, or the least common multiple, is 12. So the LCM, or the least common multiple, is equal to 12. Let us solve the same problem by using the second method, by prime factorization. Find the LCM of 4 and 6. First, find the prime factors of 4 and 6. And then arrange them in such a way that the factors that are the same are in one vertical column. The prime factors of 4 are 2 and 2. So 4 is equal to 2 times 2. The prime factors of 6 are 2 and 3. 6 is equal to 2 times 3. 2 here is written below 2 because they are the same. 3 is not written below 2 because they are not the same. Then bring down 2. Then bring down 2 times bring down 3. And then multiply. 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. So the least common multiple or LCM is equal to 12. By division method, find the LCM of 4 and 6. We write 4 and 6, and then on the right side, we write the first 4 prime numbers. They are 2, 3, 5, and 7. Then we divide 4 and 6 by any of these. 4 is divisible by 2, 6 is divisible by 2. So we divide each of them by 2. 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. And then we have here 2 and 3. 2 is divisible by 2. 3 is divisible by 3. So we can use any of these. We can use 2 or we can use 3. Let us divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. 3 divided by 2 is not exact, so we just bring down 3. And then 3 is divisible by 3, so we divide by 3. 1 divided by 3 is not exact, so we just bring down 1. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. We get here 1, 1. Each of these is less than the smallest prime number, so we stop dividing. The least common multiple is the product of 2, 2, and 3. So we have now least common multiple is equal to 2 times 2 times 3. And 2 times 2 times 3 is equal to 12. Or we can do it this way. We can start dividing by 3 because 6 is divisible by 3. 4 divided by 3 is not exact, so we just bring down 4. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. And then we can divide by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 is divisible by 2, so we can divide now by 2. 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. 1 divided by 2 is not exact, so we just bring down 1. Each of these is less than the smallest prime number, so we stop. So the least common multiple is equal to 3 times 2 times 2. And 3 times 2 times 2 is also equal to 12. Let us have another example. And let us solve it by using the first method by listing the multiples. Example number 2. Find the LCM of 12 and 18. Some of the multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, and 72. How did we get this? Multiply 12 by 1. 12 times 1, 12. Then by 2. 12 times 2 is 24. Then by 3. 12 times 3 is 36. Then by 4. 12 times 4 is 48. Then by 5. 12 times 5 is 60. Then by 6. 12 times 6 is 72. And then find some of the multiples of 18. Some of the multiples of 18 are 18, 36, 54, 72, and 90. How did we get this? 18 times 1 is 18. 18 times 2 is 36. 18 times 3 is 54. 18 times 4 is 72. And 18 times 5 is equal to 90. And then compare the multiples. We can see that 36 is one of the multiples of 12, and it is also one of the multiples of 18. 72 is one of the multiples of 12, and it is also one of the multiples of 18. There are some more common multiples between 12 and 18, but the smallest among them is 36. So the least common multiple is equal to 36. Let us solve example number 2 by using the second method, by prime factorization. Find the LCM of 12 and 18. Maybe we can use factor trees to find the prime factors of 12. Think of two numbers that multiply to 12. 2 and 6, because 2 times 6 is 12. 2 is a prime number, 6 is not. So think of two numbers that multiply to 6. 2 and 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number. So 12 is equal to 2 times 2 times 3. Let's go to 18. Think of two numbers that multiply to 18. 2 and 9, because 2 times 9 is 18. 2 is a prime number, 9 is not. So think of two numbers that multiply to 9. 3 and 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 2 is a prime number and 3 is a prime number. Therefore, 18 is equal to 2 times 3 times 3. 2 times 3 times 3. Write 2 below 2 because these are the same. And then do not write 3 below 2 here. Write 3 below 3. Then the other 3 over here. Then bring down 2. These are in one vertical columns. And then times 2, bring down 2. Then times, bring down 3. These are in one vertical column. Then times 3. Then multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 3 is equal to 36. So the least common multiple, or the LCM, is equal to 36. By division method, find the LCM of 12 and 18. So we write 12 and 18. Then on the right side, write the first four prime numbers. They are 2, 3, 5, and 7. 12 is divisible by 2. 18 is also divisible by 2. So we can start dividing by 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 18 divided by 2 is 9. And then we divide this by 3 because 6 is divisible by 3. 9 is also divisible by 3. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. We can divide either by 2 or 3. Let us divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. 3 divided by 2 is not exact, so we just bring down 3. And then we divide by 3. 1 divided by 3 is not exact, so we just bring down 1. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. Each of these is less than the smallest prime number, so we stop. So, the least common multiple is equal to 2 times 3 times 2 times 3. Let us write it here. The least common multiple is equal to 2 times 3 times 2 times 3, and this is equal to 36.